español, nos fuimos global. Tú que derrumbo el pedestal. Tengo una nota fenomenal. Esto te afecta el bienestar. Porque los artistas que tú ni conoces por todas las redes te pone a mamar. Todos tus amigos que tienen talento solo si se mueren no puede.
Hey guys, welcome to the Latino Athlete Podcast. Bienvenido. This is Eric Frias, and I am excited to be launching this podcast to help educate and promote and inspire you guys in your sports journey. But for now, please follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Latino Athlete. Hey guys, thank you for joining me here at the Latino Athlete Podcast. This is the first episode of hopefully many episodes coming. I want to give you a little bit of background, a little bit of history of why we're starting Latino Athlete, the podcast. Latino Athlete is a platform that we launched to celebrate and inspire Latino athletes here in the U.S. and across the world. The podcast will be in Spanglish. It will be fun. It will be educational and hopefully inspiring. We want to invite guests all across different spectrums of how they touch sports, from athletes to coaches to agents to financial advisors to parents to doctors to media people to sports technology companies. You know, anyone that has or touches the world of sports, we want to invite them with the Latino lens, right? We want to invite all the folks that are investing and that are promoting and that are part of the Latino sports ecosystem. So I'm very excited to launch the show along with my brother Manuel Frias, who will be with us in the next episode to talk about all things sports, whether here is in the U.S. or it's international. You know, we want to create a platform to help celebrate and promote and inspire our kids. So one of the things that came up to light that we definitely want to talk about is the news that came out today, where the NCAA will allow athletes to monetize their image and monetize their likeness. Oh my God, I have never thought that day will come, but it has come, and I'm truly excited because we all know the business of college, and we all know how the NCAA and the system has been taking advantage of these athletes. Now, with the news that came out today, athletes will be able to monetize their names and their likeness. We still don't know all the details. It's still unclear. The NCAA hasn't created some specific rules and guidelines, but I know it's coming, and it's a step forward. It's a step where the NCAA is getting modernized, which I'm excited about. It's definitely something that athletes has been waiting for a very, very long time. So I want to make sure that we hear from athletes, and we're going to talk to athletes about how this impacts them moving forward. But it's a great news, and I'm excited to share that. I think part of that started over a year ago with the NCAA looking for a pathway or looking for a way to help athletes monetize a certain way, because they saw that a lot of the athletes were bypassing the college game and going directly pro or even going overseas. I know this year there's a new program called the G League Pathway Program, where the G League is offering a contract to top high school basketball players to forgo college and go directly into their G League Development League. So that's exciting. I mean, there's been 3 players this year alone that have decommitted from college. There is Deshaun Nix. There is Jalen Green, Isaiah Todd. Some of the 5-star top prospects have decommitted from universities like UCLA, and decommitted some of the big time programs to enter this G League new initiative, new program. I think the NCAA got pressure, feels the pressure, know that a lot of these kids are looking for other options, whether it's playing overseas or going directly into this type of program to be able to survive. We understand a lot of these players come from underrepresented communities, and they believe that this new way and this opportunity can support them and also can support their families. So kudos to them, because we all know NCAA is a billion-dollar industry. Schools are making millions and millions of dollars, while kids and these athletes don't get much. They may get the education, but after that, they really don't get much. And we know how physical the football game is, and we see and we hear the stories of how a lot of these kids are losing or losing their career through injury that they get through college. So that's a very exciting news, and I'm glad I'm here to share with you guys. And there's going to be more news coming up because, like I said, it's still unclear. It is the first step for the NCAA to allow students and athletes to be able to monetize, make money from their likeliness. It's unclear if it's through sponsorships. It's unclear if it's through promotion. It's unclear if it's through appearance. But we're hearing that it's a mixture of small sponsorships. It's a mixture of appearances. So now, if you're an athlete and you're signing your name, or you're giving autographs, or you appear in an event or a conference, you should be able to make money from that. If you have local sponsorships, you should be able to make money from that. I do hear that NCAA do not allow for these athletes to get agents yet. That still is unclear. I still hear that you can't get any major national sponsorships. So if you're getting hired or hired for Coca-Cola commercial or a Pepsi commercial, an Under Armour commercial, I think currently the NCAA will not allow that to happen. So a lot of things is unclear. A lot of things are still up in the air. There is some positive points that have been met, and the first one is by allowing athletes to monetize their name and likeness. So we want to invite more athletes to come on the show and talk about that experience, what that's going to look like. It's going to be even more of a madhouse, right? So now you have the big universities that have the advantages, the Alabamas, the Michigans, the Ohio State. Now with their boosters and all the funds they have available to the universities, it's going to be really interesting to see how it's all going to play out. But I'm excited they're taking a step forward in helping these athletes, make a living while they're in school. So I hope you liked the first episode. I hope you are excited as I am for many, many more episodes that will follow with all the special guests that we have. I join you to join me and join us. We're excited. Bienvenido. Latinos Unidos. Por favor, el apoyo. Don't forget, follow us, download the app across all social media. Talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.